Hey everyone, just here and welcome back to a new Loud House video, and we're back with a new reviewing of my favorite Loud House episodes. And this is another one that I do enjoy, which starts with Lincoln and the others. They're in dodgeball and doing their classic snake formation. And of course, this is before Stella, right? Before Stella's introduction. So, which it is kind of funny looking back at episodes where you would see characters in later episodes and when you go back to the earlier ones like this one where it's before Stella, right? Before C joins the group. And yeah, they're wondering if they're hanging out at Rusty's, but Lincoln can't because he's got this thing that he says. And yeah, Clyde is kind of concerned about this. About Lincoln because he hasn't Lincoln hasn't hung out with Rusty, Zach, Liam, and Clyde for a week. And they actually say that he's at Ronnie Ann's old house. And yes, this is after this is after the special where Ronnie Ann moves with, her family. Moves to, where the whole Casa Grande spinoff show takes place. Which, yeah, I didn't really like that one a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really enjoy that spinoff. To be honest, I didn't really like it as much, of course. But yeah, they're thinking that he's just waiting for her to come back, and Clyde is like, he's got the case of PBB, and they're like, peanut butter breath? No. Polyveins? No. But apparently PBB is post-breakup blues, that Clyde says. That he is coming to Ronnie Ann's old house every day to pine for her. And, yeah, they're having to do the 3 steps of PBB. So, the first one is boys' night out. But it's going to have to be a boys' evening out. So yeah, they get some nice suits from Rusty's dad, which of course he tells them to not get a single stain on them or he'll be grounded for months. And right after they get the suits, they go to Gus's Games and Grub and eat nachos and fries and stuff that can ruin the suits. And then they hear the song, which Lincoln says, who else loves the song? Ronnie Ann. Which of course they change it, because they're trying to get him to forget Ronnie Ann. And then this waitress comes, and naming all these different desserts that sound like couples would get. Names of couples. Yeah, Clyde is able to push this lady, literally, has the strength to literally push her away. And yeah, everything is just either couple stuff, romance, couple stuff, or stuff that Ronnie Ann is interested in. Which, yeah, we see this montage of them getting some nice haircuts, and going in a limo, and, again, just having fun, having time of their lives, and even having this cursed image. Literally, that looks cursed. That looks not right. This does not look right. I'm sorry. I just have to say, that picture does not look right of the drawing. Which, yeah, Lincoln is like, oh, sorry, I have to go and take care of that thing. And yeah, he's back at Ronnie Ann's house. Which, then they have to go to the second bay of PBB, Beautiful Ladies. And Rusty is like, that's my favorite bay. Of course it is. Right? Because Rusty is always saying how much of a ladies' man he is. Which, yeah, a bus comes, and they manage to protect the suits, but some birds end up pooping all over it. And, yeah, they try to sew Lincoln, one of Zach's friends, and that also loves Ace Savvy, which, yeah, they start fighting over the comic. And then we see Liam's niece or cousin, and of course she kind of spoils the movie. Yeah, she spoils the movie. And Clyde is wondering if Rusty knows some beautiful ladies that Lincoln can mate. And of course, they're always, even Zach says that, yeah, you're always bragging of how much of a ladies' man you are. And he's like, it's kind of a short notice. Which, of course, this is for Lincoln. And, yeah, this elderly lady comes, and, yeah, Clyde is the responsible one, telling Rusty who is that, which he says his piano teacher. No. No. Like, no, not doing that. And, yeah, then they actually see this girl doing karate. And they actually think, instead of mating a girl that likes the same things as Lincoln, Lincoln needs to see a girl that likes stuff like Ronnie Ann. And yeah, Lincoln goes in and he gets himself beaten. And they're just watching him as well. And then they go to the last letter of the PBB, and that is Paradise. Which, yeah, they're giving him this resort, which he's even wondering of what this is all about, and he thinks he has peanut butter breath, and no one told him. But yeah, he is like, oh, you guys, you're mistaken. I don't miss Ronnie Ann. But of course, they put him on the bus anyway. And they're like, he'll thank us later. I mean, yeah. I mean, Clyde and the others, they're really not at fault here, I would say. I mean, yeah, it's just a misunderstanding for them. And Lincoln didn't exactly get to tell him of why he's been over there. And yeah, Lincoln dropped his phone and Ronnie Ann is calling. And yeah, they realized that they screwed up. Because apparently Ronnie Ann also said, did you guys screw up again? Which, yeah, they did. They did screw up big time. And now they have to go and stop the bus because, yeah, Ronnie Ann said that Lincoln has been at her old house because he was waiting for a package to be delivered. Yeah, they have to go and stop the bus, which, yeah, they managed to get Lincoln, and he says that he thinks that they are suffering enough as they are. And yeah, that is kind of good karma for them, for, you know, trying to clean the bird poop out of the suits. Which, yeah, Lincoln does get the box, the package, and yeah, it's a pie to the face. And of course, he's like, huh, I guess those guys are right. I really do miss her. Well, he just smiles. But yeah, a really good episode. At least I enjoy. Yes, Clyde, Rusty, Liam, and Zach are just trying to be friends, right? Trying to be helpful. Even if it was just a misunderstanding, right? They were trying to be helpful. So, you can't really be mad at them, to be honest. You really can't be mad at Zach or the others, Lincoln's friends. You can't really be mad at them because, yeah, I guess you could kind of say that it would look like what it looks like, right? But not exactly. And again, they were just trying to help Lincoln, even if it was the wrong reason as well. But I do like the whole PBB. Boys' Night Out, Beautiful Ladies, and Paradise. I do like how that stands for all of those. Yeah, I do like how it stands for all of those. And of course, Lincoln thinking that he had peanut butter breath and no one told him. But yeah, again, another one that I do enjoy. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. See you next one.